Hello, idiot of the day. Jeff speaking. The Commit Don't Quit live stream. We're going to call it today. Together we grow. We'll see what happens. Anyways, Night Shame, how you doing, my friend? It's honestly really good to see you. Thanks very much. Commit Don't Quit. You know what? In the summer, we were out. My wife always picks my clothes out. As you get older, you'll find out later down the road. Anyways, the wife picked the clothes out. She found this shirt at Old Navy. It said "Commit, Don't Quit." And once we started this Idiot of the Day program and we started going live, I said, I guess you could call it Idiot of the Day, but since it's a live, maybe we should call it something different. So the Commit Don't started. And anyways, it is what it is. But yeah, none of us are going to grow. So it's great to have people in a community and other communities. So thanks very much, everybody. I really much appreciate it. And I know there's a few others going on, so it may be a little smaller today. But that's okay. You know what? Each and every one of you is all that matters to me. So I really appreciate it. Thanks very much. Night Shane, it's great to see you. Rob's Homemade, good evening. Sin City Soap and Candles, how you doing? It's nice to see you. Yes, no, I realized Sin City Soap and Candles, Amstad's live, Poosa's live. I think this might be a different stream today, but it is what it is. Like I always said, even if I had nobody or had one person, somebody came over, so I guess that's all that matters. Jojo, Jojo G is my wife. Everybody, I think everybody here knows Jojo G, but if you don't, yeah, Jojo G is my wife. She works for an insurance company. While she's working, she's able to have an earbud in. Say hi to everybody. So that's my wife, Jill. Jerry Bowman, hey, what's up? Nice to see you. Thanks for dropping in. I really appreciate it, everybody. I appreciate each and every one of you. Rob's Homemade, hi, Cynthia. Great. Fluffy Christine, how you doing? It's nice to see you. Great to see you. Really is. Let's see, what do we have here today? Oh, sorry, my dog's going crazy. There's something outside, so I was kind of hoping she'd keep it on the download here, but we'll see what happens. Yes, welcome everyone. Oh, hey, if it fits, it bakes. Hey, what's up? It's good to see you. How's everybody's day going? Night Shame says, hope everybody's day's going well. Mine's going well. I have a few people here, so I much appreciate it. I really do. Sin City Soap and Candles says hi to you, Jojo. So is it fits, it bakes, Joe? Let's see here. Uzo Lou Garage. Hey, how you doing? It's nice to see you. Mr. Greedy Time. It's great to see you. It really is nice to see you. So I think we're going to have a little bit of a quieter stream today. I don't think it's going to be you can't you can't go up against other people sometimes, and I'm not going up against anybody. You know what I mean? Let me just start this all over again. Hey, how's everybody doing? Yeah. Hey, KSA73.pk. How you doing? It's nice to see you. Really appreciate you dropping in. I hope your day's going well. It's Thursday. Can't complain. Tomorrow's end of the week, so it's a good thing. Tomorrow's program is going to be. How you doing? I'm pretty good. Hope you're doing well. Jerry Bowman. It's raining in Kentucky and cold. Yikes. Yeah, it's actually. Yesterday it was a little cooler. Today, sun's out. It's almost double what it was yesterday, so I can't complain. But yeah, no, I was saying, tomorrow's going to be a little different. I don't know if you remember, about 3 or 4 weeks ago, my son was off school for the day. He had a PD day. So, he sat in for his first time ever on a live stream, and he loved it. And tomorrow I have the fun of sharing this with my son again. So hopefully a few of you can come back and say hi to our son Ethan. He'll be sitting in with us for tomorrow. He started a little YouTube channel a little bit ago, and he's wanting to go live. He tried it this week, and he tried it on his iPad. And of course, the iPad, the functionality of the iPad is not what it used to be, and any updates that can be done, you're not able to update it to use it for what he wanted. So at least the older one that we have. So he won't be using the iPad, and he'll probably use. He won't sit here in our kitchen living room. He'll sit up in his room, and I think he's got a Joe. He has a webcam in his room, right? So he said, "I want to do it a little different than Dad." So we'll see what happens. So probably sometime either in the next week we'll get that all set up. But and he's gonna sit down with us tomorrow, and he'll be part of it. So I loved having him. I really enjoy having somebody with me. It's great to talk to everybody, but it's the strangest thing talking. I'm talking to everybody here as the chat rolls, but it's so weird when nobody's talking back to you. But it is good to have that chat. Um, that's uh, that's a little assistance. How's that sound? It is. Desmond Donners. I'm well. Hope you're doing well too. Yes, it fits and bakes. It's almost Friday, isn't it? Yeah. How's everybody's day doing? Anybody have anything exciting or exciting going on tomorrow for the weekend coming up? Yeah, Jojo, welcome everybody. Don't forget to hit that like button. Thanks, Jojo. I appreciate it. Here we are, East Mesa Urban Homestead. How you doing, my friend? Oh, Fluffy Christine. Yeah. You know what? As my wife says, I'm having a bad hair day. So, anyways, yeah. No, I thought, I'll try a hat each day for a couple of days. My wife says I have enough for a month. I won't be doing that, but it just honestly, a lot of times before this goes live, I've got my hat on because I've been running back and forth doing a few things out. So yesterday, I kind of forgot to take it off. I was just busy. I kind of ran in the house while I was going. So that's what happened yesterday. I'm like, I had it on this morning. Just kept it on. I might have it on a few days. I won't have it on all the time. I know you don't care, but anyways, that's what it's on for today. Hey, hey, hey! There's a friend, passion for hunting and fishing. How you doing, my friend? It's nice to see you. It's really good to see you. Thank you for dropping in. Everybody, hope they're talking to each other, checking out each other's channels. It's a great thing to do. So I hope everybody's doing well in that. Let's see here. Yes, Jojo, we're gonna try to hook up the what do you call it, the webcam for Ethan on his Xbox. Yeah, um, he watches like Night Shame and all the gaming channels, Neoblade Gaming, all the other um, gaming channels, and he says, "Dad, that's what I want to do." And he's 10, but I have absolutely no idea. I'm not good with the Xbox. I don't know that technology. With a computer, I'm fine, but that know nothing about. So he wants and Night Shame. I realize you may be here, but everybody, when you support somebody, let them know and make sure you still are supporting channels because YouTube's been unsupporting folks lately. So check them, hit the bells. You're right. Night Shame, it happened to me today too. There's a few people I was like, what's going on? So I realized Night Shame is here for a couple minutes and that, but I know it's not your favorite game, Night Shame. Fortnite. My son's 10. He loves it, but he loves watching you and Neoblade Gaming and all the other gaming channels. And he says, "Dad, that's what I want to do on my channel." So, like I said, I don't know anything about it, but he has a few friends and they've done something. So I imagine it'll just be a small channel for his friends, but he'd like to do that, see what's happening. Neoblade Gaming, how you doing? It's nice to see you. We'll see what happens. And my friend, hey, how are you? It's no life for me today. I have no voice. Oh, I know. I realize you weren't feeling the best, so understand him completely. Hope you start feeling better, my friend. You know what? That video you popped up the other day of your trip over to Sweden, that it was brilliant. I loved it. Joe was saying, "Look at how brilliant the colors are." You did amazing work, my friend. You really do. Funko Preacher, hey, my friend. How are you? Hello, Jeff. How are you? I'm great. How are you doing? How's your day going? Mim, everybody say hi to Funko Preacher, Mim, Desmond Donders, Night Shame, Neoblade Gaming. Everybody say hi to everybody. It's great to have everybody. River Rat Skippy, how you doing, my friend? It's great to see you. Exactly, if it fits, it bakes. We are missing Mim, but you know what? He was sick a while ago. Then he did get better, and I understand how it happens, especially with kids. It happens to us, especially over the winter and the fall. You get sick, you start feeling better, and then all of a sudden, 6 weeks later, it hits you again. So it's probably the weather change and everything, Mim, and it's hard to get over sometimes. But yeah, we're all wishing you well, my friend. We really are. I don't want to say the name because I don't want to offend anybody. In purple, the party. It's just I don't want to show disrespect, but it says how under Desmond standards. I want to say hi to you, okay? I just don't want to disrespect anybody, okay? Nothing more than that. But I do say hi to everybody, okay? Yes, everybody check out everybody's channels, please. There's a lot of great people, and the people that are helping each other out without each other. If you have one or 10 or 50,000, each and every one of you count. So it doesn't matter, honestly, if you have 10 or 25, it really doesn't. You're just as important as the person that has 50,000. That person with 50,000 will tell you, or a million, or maybe not the million, that's a different story. But the people with thousands, they're going to tell you matter, because without you, um, um, that's what I'm trying to say. Everybody matters. Okay, they really do. River at Skippy. Did anybody get access to the new community tab here on YouTube? River at Skippy, no. You have to let us know. I have no idea. I see the 5 purple hearts. It's no disrespect, okay? I don't feel like, if I say the name, I feel I just don't want to disrespect you, okay, my friend? But I really appreciate your support. I really do. And I just appreciate you coming over. I really do. Everybody support the channel. Please check them out. I really appreciate it. Let's see here. Passion for hunting. Come tonight to my live stream. We'll check out your son's channel to be on. Passion for hunting. Are you on tonight? Let me know. Our son. He's got a school dance between 6 and 8 our time, so we're going to be busy at that time. But if you're on a little later, or even if you're on at that time, I'll check your channel out one way or the other. But I'm a little busy between about 5:30 and actually from about 4:30, because I picked my wife up from 4:30 till about probably 8:30, 9 o'clock. It's just we've got a lot of running around, but I'll definitely check out your channel. The live stream, Passion for Hunting and Fishing, everybody, is going live tonight, so check them out, please. Yeah, Joe, I think Nim's just probably trying to recover from everything. That's, but I mean, I don't know. I imagine that's what it is. Hey, Hazel's Reptiles fan, how are you? It's nice to see you. Thanks for dropping in. I much appreciated. I really do. We really do. Hey, Shane, you're right. Good to see many awesome folks in the chat. It certainly is, isn't it? And without them, like Shane, none of us are able to do anything, and vice versa. So it is great to see everybody. Everybody does matter here. Oh, I understand. No need to worry. Yeah, I honestly, just no disrespect to anybody, but you know what? You matter to me, and I'm very glad that you're here. Thank you very much. If I said NP, does that doesn't disrespect anybody? I'm just saying that it's nice to see you. Creepy Chaos, how you doing? It's nice to see you. Everybody, welcome Creepy Chaos. Nice to see him. Hey. Neil Blade, you had that premiere yesterday, didn't you? At 4 p.m. I realized you had that yesterday afternoon. Yeah, I'm in Jojo. The weather's got me, but I'm about 2 days, so I should be good again. Just doing life. We miss you, Mim, but you know what? You have to start feeling better. There's no need to go on and, you know what I'm trying to say. I hope you feel better. Everybody's wishing you well, my friend. Let's see here. Mim, you know what? I want to say, Just Eight, Judy Ann and Louis, they did their first live last night, and we were out for supper, picking something up at fast food, and my wife and son went in, and I turned on the phone, and they were on. I think I caught them in about 30 or 40 minutes, said hello to them for 3 or 4 minutes, and then I caught the rest of them their live when I got home. But they did. She did really well. You would have never known it was her first live. People that can get on there and just start talking. That's Judy Ann. She's really good. I'll throw up her link after. But yeah, if you haven't checked out Just Eight, they went live last evening about 2:30. I think their live was on about 2:30 p.m. Pacific, so it would have been about 5:30 Eastern here. But yeah, she did fantastic. And I told her I'm looking forward to the next. I think she put up that November 14th will be her next live, or sooner, but I think she should go live again. She did a fantastic job. So if you haven't checked out Just Eight's live stream, maybe pop over now or later, whenever you like. They did very well in that. So and they're great people. Just Eight. As people say, it's great to support, check everybody out, but especially people that are, good people, because there are so many good people on here, and we need to help each other out. If that's why I just said together Together We Grow. That I just figured, it was a good name because without each and every one of us, without you, we're just internet channel pretty much that has a lot of information, and you can go from channel to channel, and it is what it is. It's just like the internet. But a community does help everybody. It really does. Oh wow, Creepy Chaos. Did he get 10,000 Night Shame? That's awesome. That is incredible. Creepy Chaos. Congratulations. That's incredible. Hey, look who it is. Jonathan Jones Speaks. Together We Grow. Exactly, my friend. Great motivation. I appreciate you dropping in, Jonathan Jones Speak. Everybody check out Jonathan Jones, please. Great gentleman. He certainly is. Camp Beer Reviews. UK is in the house. How you doing, my friend? It's nice to see you. Timmy Jimmy. I don't think I may know you, Timmy Jimmy. It's nice to have you. I really appreciate it. What's this? Mstad says hello. Oh, hey. Oh, gosh. Dana 1. Hey, look at that. Hey. Mstad, I think we're having a raid, everybody. I appreciate it. Camp Beer, Trick Lady. Hello from Mstad. Hey, John. How you doing, Mstad? Everybody say hi to John. Say hi to everybody coming in. I appreciate it. See the Technophile. Hey, Dana 1. It's great to see you, Mstad. Trying to get Teeny Dinos to 300. Let me just let me see if I can get Joe. If you're there, are you able to drop Teeny Dino's link in the chat? Thank you so much, Mstad. Raiders, welcome. Don't forget to smash the like button. Yes, exactly. Give me a second. I'm going to see if I can get Teeny Dinos. Okay. Everybody keep talking. It's not showing any disrespect to anybody. I just have to pop this open. Okay. Tina Dinos to 300. Okay. Love from the UK, raising 7 months. It's great to see you. Yeah, 21 thumbs up, 32 people. Hey, look who it is. LeBain, how you doing? It's nice to see you. Thanks for dropping in. Jenny Aponte, hey, how you doing? It's nice to see you. Thank you. Nelly Beauty Joy, nice to see you. Thank you so much. Tyrannosaurus Rex from Amstad, thank you. Matthews Nerdy Nation, says hi. Thanks again. I appreciate it, everybody. Much appreciated. Really appreciate that. Lindsay B to 500. If that raid any demos to 300. Yes, Night Shame, 20 likes, 25 likes. That's awesome. That is just incredible, Mim. I have to eat now. Talk to you later, my friend. Yes. Give me 2 seconds. Tiny Dinos. Sorry, everybody. It's my system has locked up a little bit, so that's all it is. Okay. I may be a few minutes getting the Tiny Dinos link up for them, but I will get it up, John, for them. Okay. I just have a little bit of difficulty right now with my system, but yeah. I mean, Tiny Dinos, it's very easy to pop in and go take a look. But I will try to get that in there. My system's locked up, so I can't put it in there right now, but I will get that up. Okay. Tiny Dinos and Lindsay B. Everybody, check them out. Check each and every one of us. Joy Stewart, hey, how you doing? You see, Tiny Dinos. Let's see here. Oh, Joe, you got Tiny Dinos in. Great. Thanks, John. Appreciate it. Joe put Tiny Dinos in. Joe, are you able to put Lindsay B? It's Lindsay with a Lindsay, Lindsay space B. Can you drop her link in too as well, Joe? I appreciate it. John, I'm just going to get Joe to. She put Tiny Dinos in. She'll get Lindsay B in as well. But Lindsay B is with an A. Joe, that's it. Just Nate, I was just talking about your live stream last night. How great you did, saying that you'd never know that that it was your first live. You're a real pro at it. It was fantastic, and I was saying, I was saying to you how we met through Mim, and that it didn't even click, but you're 100% right. John, I'm having. I would pull up your. Let me see if I can. Okay. Let me just see. Okay, my friend. I will. Raphael Scrapper. Oh, Shady B1. How you doing? It's nice to see you. I'm sorry if I've missed anybody. It's the chat just kind of took me by surprise here. I am Silvio W. How are you? It's nice to see you. Thank you for dropping in. Yes, Ray Pops. Night Shame says, congratulations on getting 200. That is amazing. That really is. Yes, Nelly Beauty Joy. Much love here. Yes, it really is. John, I'm trying to pull up your channel. Let me see. Excuse me for this. Hi, Lindsay B. How are you? Hi, Lindsay. It's nice to see you. Oh, no problem, John. I'm sorry that it's taking me so long. I've been having problems with my computer, so that's why I see like a blank screen, then the screen went black, and it's taking forever. I think I need to hardwire this when I go live because I'm wireless right now and the signal's not the greatest. Oh, just Lindsay B. I'm sorry that I can't pull everything up as quick as I would like to, but Glenn and Marine, how you doing? Cabin Life with Glenn and Marine. It's nice to see you. John, um, I'm really sorry. I'm trying. I can't load everything right now. Stoic Outdoors, how you doing? It's nice to see you. I really appreciate it. Yeah, 28 thumbs, 27 people in the room. Much appreciated. Passion for hunting and fishing. I'm still at work. I understand, my friend. I really do. Hop Couple, it's nice to see you. Gosh, I'm not sure why this is loading. Or get a new computer or a better service provider. Mother in the Wild, how you doing? It's nice to see you. It really is. Honestly, it is. Thank you for dropping in. You know what? I'll just let this load in the background. Jojo, thanks, Joe, for dropping in. Lindsay B. Lindsay, Joe just dropped in your link for you. So everybody check out Tiny Dinos and Lindsay B. Had their links up. Joe's dropped their links for them. Craft Beer Pours. It's great to see you. You know what? It really is nice to see you. I really appreciate you dropping in. I realize you're probably at work and that, but much appreciated for you stopping. Okay, much appreciated. Everybody check out Craft Beer Pours. Great husband and wife channel in that. Very nice people now. Please check them out. Joy Stewart, how are you? It's great to see you. Oh, okay, thanks, John. You know what? Sometimes this works a lot better, but today I'm having a little bit of little technical difficulties. So yeah, if there was something on the screen, just let me know, John. I apologize that I'm not able to get this up and running right now, but Joe's able to get Tiny Dino's and Lindsay B's links up for sure. Flavored by Hina. How you doing? Ray Pops, it's nice to see you. Thank you for dropping in. Much appreciated, everybody. It really is. Yes, John, Jojo G's got my back. She's at work and she's able to multitask better than this one at home. Glenn and Marine, love technology. I do. I'm sad. It's sad to say that I worked in technology for almost 10 years for Verizon, and that years ago that I did like network work for them, but pretty much worked from here. But our office dealt with New York office. Actually, I won't even talk about where they were located back in the early 2000s. But yeah, no, it was a good company. I can't say anything bad about them whatsoever. Let's see here. Yes, Pop Couple, howdy. I love it. Ray Pops, no worries, my friend. Thank you for dropping in. Much appreciated. I really do appreciate Stoic Outdoors. Make sure you smash the like button. Thanks a lot. I appreciate it. I mean, we have 24 people watching, 30 thumbs up. I can't ask for anything better. You know, I really can't. Yes, Joe, welcome everybody. It was really nice of everybody stopping. John, you take care too, my friend, brother. I really appreciate it. I'm sorry, you know, if you could see my screen, I'm looking at it like a blank white Chrome screen right now. If I refresh it, I'm going to do exactly what I did previously, knock out the chat. But we'll have this a little bit more sturdy the next time. John, thanks for coming. Thanks for everybody for dropping in. Much appreciation, everybody. I really do. Bane, thanks very much. Shitty bad one. Let's get 40 likes. Well, you know what? We have 32. I'm happy, everybody. Yes, M's dad. Thank you, everybody. I really do appreciate it, everybody. I really do. Mother in the Wild, if I did not say hello to you, I apologize. Hello, how are you? From Zero to Homestead. It's nice to see you. Yeah, the chat's just reloading. Are you really? Joe? I can't do it. I'm telling you I'm having technical issues. Can you drop the gentleman's name his link in. I know everybody knows, and they, Joe, can you drop in if you're there? Can you drop Night Shame? Yes. Can you please drop his link into the chat, please, Joe? It says he's only 20 away from 7,000. That would be amazing. If you could please drop his link, Joe, into the chat, I'd much appreciate it. Okay, I'd really would appreciate it. Yeah, Night Shame Jojo G. That's my wife. She's at work. She works for an insurance company, but she is able to kind of multitask. As you can see, this one can't. It's just we're having technical issues here. That's all. But I'm pretty sure, Joe, if you could get Night Shame's link up, I'd appreciate it. And I think we do have that up, or we should anytime. Let's see here. Hey, James467, it's nice to see you. I really appreciate it. Look at that, 33 thumbs up. Hey, look who it is. Free Music Jukebox. Just a quick hi passing through. You know what? Just, where are we here? Free Music Jukebox. Thanks very much, my friend, for dropping in. Everybody, check out Free Music Jukebox. Appreciate it. Joe, I really appreciate that, okay? So there's a link here. If you can check out this gentleman, this wonderful gentleman. You know what? The idea that he even is interested in even coming and saying hello, I can't believe it. But he's great people. He really is. He's a great person. Night Shame, Joe just dropped your link in. So everybody, if you have Night Shame, that's great. But if there's anybody that doesn't, please go hit the link that Jojo G dropped in. Let's put it this way: he's just 20 away from 7,000. That's incredible. Like people say, you're going to be way beyond any of us. Well, you are right now, anyways. But you're going to be beyond a lot of this very shortly. So I much appreciate you dropping in. I really do. There is a lot of good people, Night Shame. There really is, and you're definitely one of them. That's for sure. I really appreciate you for dropping in. Fits and Bakes, I got to run. I'll see you all later. Thanks a lot, buddy. I really appreciate it. Everybody check out Fits and Bakes. Just had a 1-year anniversary, and that he put up a video with his daughter. It was a great one yesterday. Please check him out. Kemp Beer Reviews. I'm 9 away from 500. I'm so amazed. Check out Kemp Beer Reviews. He's just a few away from 500. 9 away. That's awesome. Joe, if you could, if you were able to drop Kemp Beer Reviews in, that would be fantastic. Lebane, idiot of the day. Every time I come in my life, I feel stupid saying idiot of the day. Lebane, you can call me that. That's okay. It's just name it, and I'll tell you what it is. There was road rage in the summertime when we were driving up north to see my wife's family. Some fella jumped out of his vehicle, and I thought he was going to come after my wife. He started screaming at her. I thought I was going to have to get up. I'm not a violent or angry person at all, but nobody's going to hurt my wife. That's for sure. You don't let anybody hurt your family. Once my wife screamed out, called the police. He cowered, like a little child in running back to his vehicle, and his wife and 2 little kids were in the vehicle. So great gentleman. But anyways, that's where the name Idiot of the Day. My wife said that guy's a real idiot. He's like an idiot of the day. So when we came up with this, she says, let's put that. It's kind of catchy. It sticks in your head. That's all it is. But I'll tell you, my name's Jeff Lebane. So if that's easier to say, you can call me Idiot of the Day. That's no problem. But if Jeff's easier, maybe that helps. What do we have here? Desmond Saunders. I'm 440 away from 1,000. Imagine that. Imagine if we could do that, Desmond Saunders. I think there's a few people that might be able to do it. I probably am not one of them, but if we could, we would Desmond Saunders. But yeah, everybody check out Desmond Saunders, please. Olibane. Jojo G. Alphalet, okay, I remember. Joe, did you pop in Kemp Beer Reviews? Is that the link you have up there? Thanks very much. I really appreciate it. Oh, good. You did get it in there. Okay. Really appreciate it. Just going to take a sip. So how is everybody's day? We're let me see here. Uncle Preacher. Okay, Jeff and JoJo. I gotta go. Catch you later. Uncle Preacher, thank you so much for dropping in. Much appreciated. Everyone, check out everyone. The way we grow is by supporting each other. It certainly is. It certainly is. I'm going to drop in a couple if I can. Joe, I did what you suggested. I took up the pad and I dropped a few links in here. Now, if I had the other previous names in there, I would have been able to get that up a little bit. I hope everyone's doing well from Night Shame. I hope everybody's doing well. Yeah. Lebane, got one better. I'm 700 away from 2,000. Yeah, wouldn't that be magical to be the magic man that could say, it's like one of those auctioneers, you know. I guess if you ever watch Pusa and that, when they do their when Andrew gets going and he starts into the chat and that, and he starts rolling off the names and that, there's no way I could do that. Jojo G, Night Shame, do you stream every night? Well, he's been on. We've seen him quite often, Joe. But that is a good question. Night Shame, if you're still here, are you streaming every night? Or is there certain nights or evenings that you do stream? Okay, I'm gonna just shoot a couple names that I did have, as everybody knows, list. It's just a few names, a few topics of conversation. Nobody has to listen. I'm just shooting them out here. That's all. So I threw out a name. He was on here earlier. I did want to say hello to him, and he's a great gentleman. I think, you know, if you haven't checked him out, he's been here quite often. But 4x4 Camping Drones. Hey, how you doing? It's nice to see you. I really appreciate you dropping in. So I dropped his link in. His name's East Mesa Urban Homestead. If you haven't checked him out, great gentleman. I tell him every time that I go to his channel, you know, the man, he has one of those channels. He should be proud of it, and I'm sure his family and him are. But you know, I really think there are people that, you know, it's good to see, and if you're not aware, it's good to talk about people, not because it's just supporting and helping each other out. But yes, if you haven't checked them out, East Mesa Urban Homestead, yes, they're a great channel, and I just popped the link in the chat. If you'd like to check them out, I think they're definitely worth it. I think you all are. If I could sit and pop everybody's link in, I would. It's just someone that I want to say hello to. And Priscilla, how you doing? How's Duke doing? Jeff, hi everybody. Hope you're all having a great day. I'm having a good day. I hope everybody here is having a good day as well. If you are, I'm happy about that. Let's see here. So that was one. I did have 2 or 3 more, but I'll just pop their names in here quick. They may still be here. I don't know, but let's pop their name in. Richard's Big Adventure. How you doing, my friend? It's nice to see you. Thanks for dropping in. I really appreciate it. I really do. You know what? So many good people. Look at this. You know what? Shitty Bad One. He said 40. We're at 37. I have 18 people watching. 37 thumbs up. You know what? All things considered, I really appreciate it. One person would have been sufficient, but I really appreciate that work. Yes, it did. Perfect. Okay, so I realize they may be busy and they may have had to go, but if you still are here, or if you don't know them, anybody that's here that probably has seen them before, Just Date. They're a wonderful husband and wife channel in that. You know, they have a cooking channel and a few different things. They've wrote a book together and that they're authors. But if you haven't checked out Just Date, I dropped the link in there. You should check them out. They're a great couple in that. And last night they went live for the very first time. They've been talking to us here about going live. They went live at 2:30 p.m. Pacific time, which is 5:30 p.m. Eastern time, our time in this time zone right here. But yeah, I thought at first, you know, it's not so easy to go on live for your first time. If you watch the video, you'll see the first couple minutes. You know what? You don't even realize there's an encoder and stuff. And she did such a wonderful job. She maintained her composure, and you know what? Within minutes, the stream was up and running. I think they ran what, Joe, just just under 2 hours, an hour and 30, an hour 40, an hour and 50 minutes, something like that. She did such a fantastic job. This woman, she's going to be reckoned to watch because she's amazing. You would never in a million years know this is the first time. She's that person that can get up there and start talking, and no blushing, no worries. And if there is, never in a million years would any of us realize. So she did such a wonderful job. And you know what? If you can, please check them out. Just Eight, great bunch of people, great friends. I have to say, great friends here, and you all are friends to us. So thank you very much for dropping in. Much appreciated. Richard's Big Adventure. You doing okay today, Jeff? Yeah, I am. No, I'm doing fantastic. And Richard, if I don't sound like I am, I'm very sorry. I'm doing actually fantastic. As Susan always says, it's not wine, but it's water. So, or maybe it's vodka or something else magical. No, that's led to Friday, Saturday night for me. But I had just some water and a bunch of good friends. So everything's pretty good. I cannot complain. Oh, wow. You're right, Desmond's daughter. It's 38 here. Yeah, 37, 38. That is amazing. Mother in the wild. Thank you, Just Eight. It's not the same of you. Is Just Eight still here? If they are, that's great. Hey, Recycle Dude. Eric, how you doing? It's nice to see you. It really is good to see you. Eric, I'll get back to watching at night on the weekend. At night, I've been kind of busy this week, so that's the reason I haven't been. So don't take it any other way than that. I think you may know that during the week I'm a little busier, but on the weekends I have a little more free time on the weekends, if that makes any sense. Everybody say hi to Recycle Dude. You know what? I love that avatar. I really do. It's pretty good. My friend, it's really nice. Eric, really good avatar. Oh, there we are. Just Eight. Brilliant. Okay, great. I popped your link in. I was talking about your live stream last night. I think when I got home, I put you up on Twitter. I said I popped you into Twitter. I popped your link in Twitter last night. I said, Joe, they need to go up on Twitter as quick as possible. So unfortunately, it was just after the fact because I didn't get home till just after you were finished. But still, it went out. So I told Mim that you went live, and I don't think he was feeling the best. He had to get going, but I think it's his throat. He said in a couple of days he'd be feeling better, back to life. But I told Mim, and so I think he'll be checking you out if he hasn't yet. But I'm pretty sure he will be for sure. But Just Eight, if I saw that at the end of the video, I think you said that, excuse me, November 14th is your next live. But if November 14th, that's awesome. If you're sooner, let us know. Be happy to check it out again. It was brilliant. I really loved it because like I said to everybody, never in a million years would have you have ever realized. Most of us, the first time, not that I'm at least for me. I'm not going to talk for everybody else. I'm stumbling around like I do every day, but you know what? There was none of that. You're just boom, like you're talking to your best friends, or you're just talking to one person, and it was fantastic. You really did a great job. 4x4 camping / drones. It's getting very cold here. Snow on the weekend. Are you? You don't have to tell me your city. Are you North America? Or are you overseas? 4x4 camping drones / drones. Eliza Wendy, how are you? It's nice to see you. Eliza Wendy, I want to say my wife, she says, I'm going to check out Eliza Wendy's channel last night. You're live. And I think you have a supporter that's going to come back pretty much every time you go live, because my wife just loved your live last night. And she picked up another friend too, a friend that's here in Canada that's, Joe, is it about an hour and a half, about 2 hours away from here, up the Barrie area? Joe didn't tell me her name, but it was one of the ladies that she was talking to on your channel. And she just had a great time. So she'll be back, Eliza Wendy, for sure. Oh, Glenn Marine. Oh, it's Marine. Okay, you got to go. Thanks very much. I don't mean to not show the love to everybody by not talking to everybody. The streams sometimes go so quickly. You see, you welcome people as they're coming in, and next thing you know, it's either the end of the show or I've been rambling on. You know me, rambling on, man. That's what I should have called the show, the Rambling Man. That would have been a good one. Yes, LeBain, definitely check out Just Eight. They went live last night, and Judy Ann was fantastic. Her husband did fantastic. They did a really nice job. Yeah. Oh, no worries, Julianne. You did great. And yes, your next live is November 14th and posted on our homepage. Of great, good. There's another brick in the wall. There's Mr. Pink Floyd. Renee D. Guitar Suite. How are you, my friend? It's nice to see you. Everybody, if you know Renee D. Guitar Suite, check out his latest video that he popped up today. And if you don't, check him out. You won't be disappointed. He does some great covers, guitar music and that. Renee D. Guitar Suite put in a Pink Floyd cover this afternoon, and it was brilliant. You know, I love David Gilmour. So yeah, if you like that kind of music, and then you like guitar, please check out Renee D. Guitar Suite. Great guitarist. Oh, Eliza Wendy, you know, no worries. It was very nice of you to drop in. Much appreciated. Everybody, say hello and goodbye to Eliza Wendy. Have a good one, Eliza. Eliza Wendy. Let's see here. Oh, look, Drew's Food Reviews. Hello. Hello, idiot. Yeah. Drew's Food Reviews. You can call me that or Jeff, whatever you want. It's nice to see you. Thanks for dropping in. Desmond Stonders. Ramblings of Brie is a good channel. Desmond Stonders, they're not on here, are they? If they are, if they're not, I'll have to check them out. Let's see here. What do we have? Gosh, look at that. 17 people watching, 38 thumbs up. It's been a fantastic day. I really appreciate it, everybody. I really do. Let's see here. Okay, so I think I popped in what, 2 people. I have 2 more here. I'll keep going here. Oh, LeBain, you gotta go. No problem. Thanks. I really appreciate. Yeah, and I know there's a few people don't like saying the name. It was just it's a catchy name and it sticks. Because if I just call it Jeff's whatever, you know, I guess we could change it. I even thought of changing it to Commit Don't Quit. But my wife says, you know what? Not that you'd be starting from the get go again, but you never know. People might be like, oh, whatever. That's I mean, for the time being, we'll keep the channel name. I don't really want to change it unless they tell me that I have to. But look at that, 40 thumbs up. Shady Bad One, we did it. You did it with your thoughts. I appreciate it. LeBain, take care. Okay, thanks very much. I really appreciate you dropping in. So I'm going to drop in the last 2, so you don't have to see me just keep dropping names in here. But Joe, how's your day going? I'm just gonna say hi to my wife here, see how everything's going. Jenna should be probably home. I should have told her to call me when she was home, but she wouldn't have had to go to class the last period, so she didn't want to go because they said that it was just gonna be boys left in gym class, and all the girls have checked out for the day. So I told her, yeah, she didn't have to go to class. So I signed her out. I called the office and signed her out for the day. But I'll call her after I'm done here quickly. Jenna's just my daughter. They're off tomorrow. The kids are off in the high school and the public school kids. So I was telling everybody at the very beginning, tomorrow's program, it'll exact same thing as this, but I don't know if any of you remember my son Ethan, Joe's and my son Ethan. He's off tomorrow, so it's Dad and Son Day. And he said, Dad, can I sit in with you again like I did 3 or 4 weeks ago? I said, yeah, I couldn't ask for anything, but I'm just waiting for it because I love having somebody with me, and I couldn't ask for anybody better than my son. So or my daughter or wife. I don't mean it that way, but yeah. So Ethan should be here tomorrow, same time, 2 o'clock. Same show, nothing different. He's just going to be here. I mean, nobody swears on here anyways. He's 10 years old, so when he comes on, I mean, any of the moderators or myself, I don't think there's a soul here that would want to do that anyways. I mean, all kids have heard it, but I tried not to, especially around our kids and that. But I know there's nobody here like that in the first place. But yeah, Ethan will be with us tomorrow. Same show, exact same show. He just likes to be part of it. But okay, so did I get that other link? I don't think I did. Oh, yes, I did. Okay, everybody, I dropped a link in the chat. Media Hydra. They're another channel. Great gentleman. If you haven't seen him, he's a great person to check out. He does great channel. He does some shout outs. But if you're interested, click his link. He's a great gentleman. And I have one last person. Everybody knows who he is, but he's here quite often. I don't think he's here today. He's got a busy schedule. I don't think a lot of us realize, what, different time zones and stuff. He's from France, and you know, a lot of us do know him here, and I just want to give him. Want to put it up. Hopefully that pops in the chat. There it is. Okay, so it's going to pop in a second. Everybody knows Rosal. His channel is called Rosal Rama Videos. He's always here pretty much. He's just busy right now. But I wanted to drop the link in because he did a great, like a thank you to pretty much everybody that supports him, and everybody that he watches as well. But he did a wonderful video. It was last evening, wasn't it, Joe? I think, and his camera work is brilliant. I think that's what he is as a he does as a oh gosh, what's the word? Sorry, yeah, that's what he does for a job. But he's a wonderful photographer. So if you haven't been able to check his channel out, the link's there. He does some wonderful work in his latest video. It's brilliant. He does some footage. Yeah, he's in France, isn't he, Joe? But some brilliant work on the beach and out on the water, and it's actually absolutely beautiful. It really is. But yeah, if you have the chance, take a look at him. That's it. I won't be popping anything else up there, everybody, I promise. But what do we have here? We have it's a little slow, but good. Okay, that's good, Joe. I'm glad to hear that. Airstream Naza, hello, hello, hello. Coming in from Pusa Studios. That's great. Airstream Naza, much appreciated. I really do appreciate you dropping in. Hope your day's going well. I really do. It's a wonderful Thursday for us. We only have one more week, and one more week. Yeah, I don't know what week I'm talking about. We have one more day to the weekend starts. So, woo woo. Like I said, I have a neighbor here in the townhouse, and if I go, he'll probably go off. So that's why I just keep my voice to the level it is. Fluffy Christine, nice shout outs. Love you, brother. Fluffy Christine, you know what? Thank you. Everybody check out Fluffy Christine. Oh, nice, Shane. I'm still here just having coffee. I don't know. Night Shame, I don't know what I would do. I wouldn't get through my day without a cup. I used to drink a lot more, but as I've got older, I've narrowed it down to one cup a day. It gets my day started and I'm good to go. But yeah, I need my coffee too. Fluffy Christine, tell him not to sub back. Mine's 18 and up. Fluffy Christine, are you talking about our son Ethan? Fluffy Christine, he doesn't. If you're talking about Ethan, he, like I said, he's 18, not 18. He's 10. Sorry, I was reading the chat. He's 10, and honestly, he's into gaming right now. And well, I shouldn't say gaming. I realize you're not a fan of this nation, but he's 10. He is really into Fortnite, just like every kid. That's what every kid is into. He loved Forza, and I'd honestly like him just to play Forza. I mean, he doesn't play a lot. He was he playing Call of Duty, Joe, at the beginning, but that was a little too much for him at 10. But yeah, he's into Fortnite, and I honestly, I don't get it myself. He was upset last night because, you know, he's getting to an age now. He'll be 11. He's actually, if you can believe it, he was born New Year's Day. He's a New Year's baby, but so he'll be 11 shortly, and but he's getting to the age now that he thinks he's funny, and he's a comical little fella, but he's at the point where he's trying to play practical jokes on mom and dad while we're out. So I'm driving, and he's telling all these jokes, and he's doing this, and he's like, Dad, because I'm not the same person. Ask my wife. I'm probably a lot more outgoing behind the scenes than I am on camera and that, but yeah, he tries to be like Dad when he's out joking around all the time, but you wouldn't know it like from here, that's for sure. But he is a comical fella, but last night he was getting on my nerves a little, and I said enough. I told him about 4 or 5 times, and then it was pretty much, I said, if you don't stop, you're getting things taken away. And he kept going. So I said, okay, well, the one thing that he loves, the Xbox. So I said, okay, well, that's it, it's done. And then he pleaded with my wife, Mom, please don't let Dad take it away from me tonight. It can't be tonight. There must have been some update to the program Fortnite. It must have been a big update for them. And I like I said, I know nothing about them. I love watching, but I'm not gonna lie to anybody. I know nothing about it. It's brilliant to me, but I don't. I don't know a thing about it. So, anyways, he was like, because there's something about skins or something with Fortnite. I imagine somebody who plays it will know. But uh, so he was all upset and he was begging his mother to, I'll do chores, I'll do this, just like a kid, whatever can be done to get out of it. And I said, no, it doesn't matter. We have to stick to it. We just we have to show him some kind of he has to be taught something. Yeah. So, anyways, he woke up this morning and it was a new day. I said, you can play, at your game today, and everything was fine. It's a kid. He forgot overnight, so everything's good. Oh, passion for hunting and fishing. Smash that. Yes. Thank you very much, my friend. I really appreciate it. Really do. Really do. You know what, Jojo G? Yes. Maybe if Nightsheen was still here, Nightsheen have a game he can support for him to play. If you still are here, if he's not, that's fine, Joe. But if he's here, if there is something you could suggest, maybe Nightsheen for our son who's 10, that's not Fortnite, we'll take a look at it for him. But if he's not, I understand he's busy fella. And Joe, what we'll do is we'll ask him on his channel one night quickly. Is there any suggestions other than Fortnite for a 10-year-old? We'll definitely do that, Joe, for sure. Mike Thomas, how you doing? It's great to see you. G'day, mate. Hey, Big Keg. Keg, how are you? Joe, Keg's here. Say hi to him. Everybody, welcome Big Keg, everybody. Oh, hey, ask questions tried. It's great to see you. Look at that, 41 thumbs up. That's awesome. That is really good. Computers, gotta go, Jeff. Have a nice evening, buddy. You too. It's very nice for you to come. I really appreciate that. You know what? Thank you very much. Deso Games. It's great to. Wait a second. Deso Games. Hello, everybody. Have a good day. It's nice to see you. Deso Games. I wasn't trying to mispronounce your name. I looked down at the clock and I thought, is it 3:50? But it's 2:50. So I messed up the time. Choose food reviews. I like gaming, but to play on the tablet. Well, our son's got the Xbox and he loves it, but he's into what all the other kids in his class or his age are into right now. It seems to be the game of choice, I guess, right now. I imagine it's the thing spinning around for the world right now. But there has to be a lot of other things out there that he could play. Yes, Joe. Thanks, Kent, for your reviews for coming out. I appreciate it. Oh, Fluffy Christine, you have to go? Okay, well, thank you for dropping in. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. Richard, you're hilarious. Yeah, you like that. Is it a potato stripper? Is it potato stripper or what is it? A carrot or potato stripper? Keg, Rich is right. I saw his reply on your last video. Big Keg put up a wonderful video yesterday. If you haven't checked out Big Keg, go check his channel, Big Keg, out, please, and check out his latest videos. He's got some great ones. Aussie slang, some great scrapping videos. But the last video that he put up, you should check it out. He's stripping wire, and like Richard says, Richard, is it a potato or a carrot peeler? I'm not sure, but he was doing some fine work. Richard, I said to Keg, I said, you know what, you must be the hardest working man in Australia. I can't believe everything he's doing. It looks like he's got like about 1 million things on the go. He must, from the time he gets up to the time he goes to bed, he must be busy as blazes. So yeah, no, he seems to be a very hard worker. Keg is. Mike Thomas, Fortnite, laugh out loud. Parents hire coaches for the kids. It's so popular. Mike Thomas, yeah. Like I said, I know nothing about it, but our son's glued from the time he gets home to the time he goes to bed. He's got a little headset and he talks to his friends and talks to people all over the world in New York and all over the place. California. I mean, who knows who he's talking to. I always said to him, we don't mind him playing as long as one thing, when he gets on there, you know what, he's never he's not giving out any personal information. He's not saying where we live, not saying where he goes to school. He's not saying his last name. He's allowed to say Ethan. That's fine. No pseudonyms here. He's allowed to say his name, but not his last name and not the location. I don't think any parent here would disagree, especially a 10-year-old. You don't want people knowing where you are. I mean, you know, London's a big enough place. That's fine. But that's where it ends. Spud peeler. That's it, Keg. I thought it might be a potato peeler. You were doing a fine job there. Mike Thomas, you know what? You're a smart man. Usually in the summer, in the spring and fall, we try to. In the winter here, it gets really cold. So it's a different story. We do take them out in the winter. We're kind of busy in the winter anyways. A lot of times in the winter, um, summer we have them in soccer and different sports, but in the winter, that's usually when we put the kids there in swimming lessons. It's a good time. We put them in 6 or 8 weeks at a time. They go through such and such level. Then about a month later, or something, we put them in the next group. So, that I hope that's what we're going to do this winter, because I know he doesn't want to go back in. For some reason, the kids are at the stage where they say, "Yeah, I don't want to go to the next level," but I think it should be mandatory for each kid, because surprisingly, there are a lot of kids out there that don't know how to swim, or even adults. But it should be mandatory for whatever country you live in, that the government, it's the one thing that they should teach everybody, because you never know. You know what? You could be in that pool or in the lake or ocean or whatever you are, or stream. Um, you know what? If you ever fell in, or if you're ever in there and things get out of hand, and you know what? I always say those survival classes are fantastic things for kids. Uh, my daughter, she was like, "What? I only need to know how to swim this way." And I'm like, "No, you don't. If you were ever stuck and you had to swim or tread water for a long period of time, they teach you. You're not going to sit there and tread water for 20 or 30 minutes doing the same thing. They'll teach you different techniques. So I think it's a definitely good thing. That's enough of that rant. Let's see here. Yeah, Mike Thomas makes snowball fights. That's what we did in Michigan last, but it's cold then. Yeah, no, Mike, you're right. We'd always, when we were kids, I was out from the time I got up Saturday morning or in the summer. We're out playing. Here we played hockey a lot, and I think I played hockey from the time I was 4 years old till in my 20s, and pretty much that's what I did. I pretty much, from the time I woke up to the time I went to bed, I was out playing hockey. I was playing when I was like 7 or 8 with like the 15, 16-year-olds. They throw me a net, and it is what it is. A couple pucks to the head, but we had fun. Those are the good days, and then the great days that you don't forget. You remember coming in 9, 10 o'clock at night. When the street lights were on and nobody was hollering for you to come in. You just wanted to come in for dinner. But Floral Jungle One. Hey, popped in the show. Love support. Thanks, Floral Jungle One. Appreciate it. Really do appreciate it. 42 thumbs up. That's awesome. Ask questions. Try it. We have similar restrictions in the YouTube operating agreement we wrote up as we got started. Our names are banned words on the channel. Let's try it. It's a good thing. I mean, you know what? You hope there's not people that are, and nobody here, but you know what I mean? There's billions of people in the world, and you know what? It is what it is. So it is a good thing to just keep a tab on everything, especially with kids and that. Exactly, Joe. Ethan has to take swimming lessons or no Fortnite. You're right. Hey, Nomadic Bike, how you doing, my friend? Everybody, welcome Nomadic Bike. It's good to see you, my friend. It really is. Okay, have no problem. I float. Just gotta look out for Japanese whalers. Keg, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Keg, I was saying to Marie, the Purchurch yesterday. A couple of people are asking about that music talk and that. We're going to start it next Tuesday. Does that sound good? I mean, if you want, if you're busy, you can always either come in or just watch the replay. But we're going to start it on Tuesdays. It's just like different, something different for the week, and we'll try it for Tuesday, see how it works out. Just as we talked, a music day that we'll talk about just not my music. We'll talk about your music, everybody's music, what they grew up on, what they're listening to now, in the future, in the past. So if everybody wants to be part of that, the same time, 2 p.m. just on Tuesdays. That's all. It's the same. Commit, don't quit. It's just going to be something we'll try out, see if anybody enjoys it. Yes, Joe. Welcome, Nomadic Bike. Thanks, Joe. I appreciate it. Desmond Founders laugh out loud. Big cake. I keep getting asked to move on the beach to let the tide come in. Oh gosh, Desmond Saunders, is that from the wife? Flavored by Hina, how are you? Sounds good to me. Oh, good. Okay, have you seen anybody else seen that? I'm sure a lot of people know the Treasure Hustlers. You know what, Joe and I think Ethan watched it too. They put out a few videos this week, and they put out I think they put out one Sarah and Jackie, they put out their latest two videos, I think, this week, and they put up one. I think Jackie's behind Sarah, and she's like the arms, and she's putting yeah, Jackie's putting on Sarah's makeup, and so the arms are putting the makeup on. It's hilarious. She's got it all over the face. If you haven't seen it, everybody should check out Treasure Hustlers. Great bunch of young ladies, and that their latest video is absolutely hilarious. So, does anybody? Let me see here. MC Lockdown by Mad Crash. Hey, how are you? It's nice to see you. Thank you for dropping in. Much appreciated. God, good goodness. I think this might be the most we've ever had. There's 16 people watching, but 46 likes. That's pretty good. Well, not good. That's amazing. I really appreciate it. Thank you, everybody. So does anybody have anything going on the rest of the day or coming up for the weekend? I don't know what my wife has planned for us. Very funny, the Hustlers. Yeah, Keg. They crack me up every time. They really do. I mean, Eric and Bob, skills and that. I love the show, but I love whenever when you get on Keg and when Treasure Hustlers, when everybody Diver Dude, that program's great. Sometimes Keg, I told Eric when he was on earlier that I can't always get on during the week. At night our time, I know it'd probably be morning for you, but night our time, I'm busy at night with the kids and my wife and that. I try to get on a few here and there, but it gets busy sometimes, so you can't always do it at night. But yeah, I love watching the show, especially love the parody shows that he does on the weekends. He probably does it in the week too, but yeah, Eric's great from Recycle Dude. If you haven't seen Recycle Dude, check him out. Let's see here, Steve Believe Guitar. Hey, how are you, Steve Believe? Appreciate you dropping in. I really appreciate it. Thank you for dropping in. Look at that, 47. That's amazing. Big Keg. Pusa and M's dad are streaming as well, so well done on the likes. Keg, I'll let you know, M's dad, they did a raid at the very beginning, so I really appreciate that's probably where the beginning portion started. But you know what, there's been a lot of people here since. But yeah, no, very good that they did a raid over here. Actually, I'll let you know that that was the second raid, I think. If Joe's still here, I think she might be gone. She's busy at work. But I think Inspired John did a raid on me a while ago. But yeah, M's dad, they did all the Funko Pop people came over today, and it was nice to see them. It really was. But Pusa, yeah, no, they've been. I think they were streaming. Everybody know exactly what time they were streaming since. They probably were streaming it since about 1 o'clock. So I think they're doing the shout out as far as I know. I turned them on at the beginning, but then when the stream goes at 2 o'clock, I just have to start getting ready, like around 20 after 1:30, because I have to get the the thumbnail up. It's just what I've started to do. Joe said, let's get thumbnails for every video. For the videos, we'll have different thumbnails, and the thumbnails, Night Shame thumbnails, playlist where Eric from Recycle Dude, Night Shame, it gave us quite a few different ideas with the I think description, and or no, Joe already had the description, and but thumbnails and that was a huge thing, and that but he did a review on it, and we appreciate Night Shame and Eric from Recycle Dude. They really helped us out. But where was I going with this? I totally went off topic. I know I did, but yeah, I totally went off topic. I'm so sorry, everybody. But yeah, they went on, I think, at 1 o'clock. So the shout out program for them. But I was only able to stay on so long just because I had to get the stream going. So I get that ready, and then I have a few things I have to get around the house before I start this. But I'm running around for about 20 minutes. So I just, whatever I'm doing, I'll turn off by 25 after 1 and then get this started. So let's see here. Oh, Wyatt Gaming. It's great to see you. Thank you very much. Oh, Joe, you're still here. Yeah. No, I was just saying about Night Shame and Eric from Recycle Dude, how they helped us out. Playlist thumbnails, everything like that, and the banners and stuff. Without their assistance, you've done all the work, Joe. I've done some of the work, but you've done a lot of like the editing and I think we need to check out OBS, Joe. Talking to Frank can't speak Art Morbid yesterday, and that if everybody doesn't know Art Morbid station, check out Frank from Art Morbid. The man's brilliant. He if you need any assistance with your filming or photography portions, he's a great man to talk to. He won't steer you wrong. But yeah, he was saying OBS is a good one for editing. So we use the Hit Film right now, but it can't hurt to try something else as well. MC Lockdown by Mad Crash. It was recycled his first Patreon. Oh, that's amazing. That really is. Let's see here. Yes, Richard, the treasure hustlers. Those young girls are hilarious, aren't they? Okay. Yes. Well, I imagine their station is growing tremendously for them. It certainly has. Mary R., how are you? It's nice to see you. It's very nice that you dropped in. Much appreciated. Let's see here. Yes, Joe, I really appreciate for you dropping that back in. Jojo G's dropped in Night Sheen. The man comes to a channel, and I know he's very busy. I know each and every one of you are. That's not what I mean. But he's only, Joe, is he still 20 away? He at the beginning of the stream when he came on, he was on for a bit, but he's busy. I think he has classes too in college or university. He's a very busy man. So anyways, I think he keeps his earpiece in with whatever he's doing, and he's on and off and that, and he has other things that he has to do, especially for class. He's probably going to the next class. But he was saying in the beginning he's only about 20 away from 7,000K. Not 7,000K, 7K, 7,000. So if you haven't checked Night Shame out, great young fella to check out. He certainly is. Laney Bass, thank you so much for dropping in. Much appreciated. I really appreciate that. Everybody check out Mary R and Laney Bass. Everybody check everybody's channel out. Desmond's Daughters. I had a look at OBS and could not understand it. We'll try again though. Like I said, I realize what it is. I haven't quite looked at it myself, my friend, but I'm interested because it's one I think, Joe, and I said to everybody it was OBS that I had a problem with yesterday, but it wasn't, was it? It was DaVinci. Yikes. That's the first one. I installed it on the system, and I don't want to say it buggered everything up for me. That's no disrespect to them, but it screwed up a lot of my files, so I will not use their program. But if you do use it, that's fine. There's quite a few important things that I didn't have on the hard drive, but external hard drive. If I had, I would have been fine. But I can't get them back, and they're important, so I'm staying away from them. Oh, but I'll look at OBS and the Hit Film that we use right now. As far as I can see, we've had no problem. But it can't hurt to try something or look at other things. So we'll definitely look at OBS for sure. Oh, I thought you were talking to these 16. No, he's not 16. Yeah, he is, Joe. Look at so Night Sheen right now, everybody. At the beginning, he was 20 away from 7,000. It looks like he's only 16 away, everybody, from hitting 7,000. So if you haven't checked Night Shame out, everybody, please check him out. Nice young fella, and you know what? Like I always say, the more support to each and every one of us helps. So even if you have a couple to those huge numbers. But yeah, please check out Night Sheen. Real nice young fella. Drew Food Reviews. I just made 500. Thanks, everyone. That's awesome. Drew Food Reviews. I'm so happy for you. I'm happy for everybody. But that's, like Nomadic Bike said yesterday, he had some people either, was it yesterday? No, maybe not yesterday. It was the night before. A couple nights ago, Nomadic Bike was saying he had some people on that either hit 500 or 1,000. I remember that, Nomadic, and that's incredible. It really is. Nomadic. This 8, I thought 7, 8, 9, and that's why 6 was afraid of 7. Oh gosh, you're funny, my friend. Yes, just DaVinci made my computer wonky too. I thought, maybe there's something I've done, but I could not get the files back, and I had them for like 10 or 15 years, and they wouldn't be important to anybody else, but to me, they were something that I can't get the extensions to work now, and it doesn't matter what I do, I can't get them back. So I had to go into the registry actually and remove it, because DaVinci is like Norden, and I don't know if McAfee still does it, but I know Norden, like Symantec, Norden used to build into the registry as well. Da Vinci does. I don't care what anybody says. I know I'm not going to get in trouble, but I definitely would say I'm staying away from Da Vinci. I hopefully don't get in trouble for that, but it's not for me. Maybe that's a good thing to say. Sweet Sadie JTV, hello, how you doing? It's nice to see you. Thanks for dropping in. Everybody check Sweet Sadie JTV out. Big Keg, Night Shame supports the channels. He supports as well. He certainly does, Big Keg. You know what? There's so many people that are up at a certain point that I don't want to get anybody upset, but you're 100% right, Keg. I think once people get to a certain level, I don't want to say they forget where they were at the beginning, just like each and every one of us, but he definitely does not. So what I'm trying to say is he's a great fella to have as a friend. That's what I'm trying to say. Oh, okay. You know what? That's fine. Visit. Sorry if he visits. Okay, that's not a worry to me. Okay, I understand completely. You know what? People that help each other out. It certainly is. Nomadic Bike, 2 hit 1,000. I think 1 hit 500. Another hit 200. Wow, that's incredible. Nomadic Bike. It really is, isn't it? Sweet City. Hello, everybody. Okay, they forget me. Yeah, I guess you know what. I guess everybody does in life, but it's definitely if you don't remember who helped you in that, it's not it's just going to either make us stagnant or drive you crazy in that. So yeah, it doesn't take a lot to just you know to remember the people that have helped you get there, and he's definitely one that doesn't forget. Oh, Fairy Frequency. How are you? It's nice to see you. It is very nice to see you. Wow, look at this. 18 people watching, 48 thumbs up. I really appreciate that, everybody. We're 2 away from 50. If anybody hasn't, if we made 50, that's awesome. It doesn't really matter. 48 is incredible. I've never made, I think 43 or 44 was my, look at that, 49. That's amazing. But yeah, I don't know what to say. I really don't. So I appreciate it. Much, much, much appreciated, everybody. Nomadic Bike. I was so stoked for them. I imagine, my friend, I truly imagine. Hey, Nomadic, how's the weather down your way? My brother's in Illinois, you know, down by Bloomington. Is it snowing there right now, or is it still about the same? I'm just curious. I was talking to my brother about an hour and a half ago. We're talking about a few things, but he was. I should have asked him what it was like down there. Yeah, 1 away. Jojo, hello, Fairy Frequencies. I don't think. Oh, wow. We did it! Look at that. Keg, smash the like button. We just hit 50, Joe. Keg, everybody. That is fantastic. You know, thank you, everybody. Much appreciated. Jerry Koralchuk. Mispronunciation, my apologies. It's so nice to have you here, my friend. Everybody check out Jerry Koralchuk. Hopefully that's the right pronunciation. Sweet Sadie JTV, I'm overwhelmed now and I'm not monetized yet. It does become a little overwhelming, doesn't it? There's so many great people, and you want to try to for me, what I've like I say to my wife, I can't every day. Like there's no physical way you can have people. You can't watch every video. There's no way. So what I try to do in my head, I do have that memory where I my wife will tell you I'm like an elephant or whatever. I don't forget. So if I see it once or you've said something, it pretty much goes in and it does not come out. I'm thinking all the time. I can't stop it. It's just the way I am. So it's like my wife will give me a number or I see a number or anything. I don't forget these like numbers. I just maybe I don't know, but that's the way I am. So what I do for myself, I just I know exactly who I've watched. So if I've watched this video, I might not be able to watch theirs the next day or something. So I'll watch it today, and then I know exactly I watched this person's today, and I can't watch it the next day, but I can watch it maybe a day or two later. So that's how I do it. I just try to cut it up that way. That way I can watch everybody's. It's just not all the exact same time. Hopefully that makes sense. But see here. Yes, Joe, they are amazing. Jerry, hey friends, it's cool temperature Lincoln Park area. It's nice. Jerry, are you down in the Illinois area? You must be. Nomadic. No, it's still about like a Florida winter. Joe, we did hit 50. Okay, so no, yeah, I see the. This is the first day. I usually haven't touched the chat this week just because everything locks up. But today I was goofy. I moved it back and forth for a bit, and that has locked a few things up for me. If you can hear those bells ringing, it's just YouTube letting me know people's have updated their videos. I'm sure everybody's aware what they sound like when they open. Let's see here. From zero to Homestead. Finally feels like fall today here in Georgia. Today was actually the first warmer day that we've had, so excuse me. Passion for hunting and fishing. We need to check out. Well, if there's anybody they have passion for hunting and fishing, there's a room. There seems to be quite a few people. Yes, everybody check out Passion for Hunting and Fishing. You live in Chicago. Oh, that's great, Jerry. And my brother lives in Illinois. He lives in a little town called Colfax, but almost 99% of the people that I say, just a little town. That's all it is. But if you know where Bloomington/Normal is, which is what, about 2.5 hours out of Chicago. He lives there with his wife. He's been with her, what, Joe, about 8 years. He moved from Canada here down to the States about eight years ago, and he's been happy ever since. So unfortunately, we don't get down there to see him much, but he gets up here at least twice a year to see us. Ask questions, try it today. I'm getting all the weather, nothing held back. Was it like 4 seasons in one day? Oh, geez, we've had those. Today's actually a beautiful day here. I'm sure Joe wishes she was out of work today, but just about an hour, Joe, you'll be out. Desmond Stonders, we get that a lot in Scotland. Try it 4 seasons in one day. Oh, geez. Have you had snow yet, Desmond Stonders? Just wondering. Okay, wait till you get to my age, mate. Memory loss. Well, okay, my Joe will tell you all the time that it's at least once a day that it comes for the old man here. So, oh hey, Modern Day Family Man, I liked your view on the. I don't know what. I'm not up on my technology anymore, so I can't tell you. But the headset review you did this morning that came out, it was brilliant. I loved it. I always like to watch. The only thing that I don't know my products anymore like I used to. If you could have went back 20 years ago, I could have talked to you, but not now. But the one thing, Modern Day Family Man, that I'm just so interested in right now is talking to Mim about it. The GoPro 7 Hero. I'm so fascinated about that. That's where I'm headed right now. But everybody check out Modern Day Family Man. It's nice for you to drop in. I really appreciate it very much. So let's see here. Desmond Stodge, not yet forecast for the weekend, but it usually misses us. Oh, that's not so bad. I don't know actually what the weather brings us this weekend. A lot of times we have plans. Joe, do we have any plans yet? I imagine you'll tell us later, but as of yet, I don't know what our plans are. Wonder. Hi, how are you? It's nice to see you. Thank you so much. I don't know if I don't know you yet. I really appreciate you. I really appreciate you dropping in. Thank you. You have lots of appliances. Oh gosh, yeah. No, yeah. As you can see, I do it from our kitchen/living room, but we live in like a townhouse. That's all it is. So, but it's the best location. The computer's here. I can't really move the computer. The router, I have the network set up like literally behind us. I can't actually pan to it. If I could, you'd see wires and network, all the router and modems and everything back there. Hooks up to like about 8 or 10 different things in the house, Joe. But yeah, I mean it's just a live stream, so it's just a location that I do it. That's all. But Thank you very much, Wonder, for coming. I appreciate it. Everybody, check out Wonder. Say hello. 100 Day Family Man. Thanks. I got GoPro 7 last week. Definitely worth it. Is it? Okay, that's awesome. Yeah, Mim was talking. You know, the stabilization I saw is at the. I don't know the different levels, like the models. 100 Day Family Man of GoPro. Is there like a 3, 4, or 5? Is there like a 3 and a 5? I don't know. I'm no expert, but I've seen some of them. I think the Min Man or Min Dad, was it Min Dad? I think he did a review on one, and he was showing this. They were going through, like, I think he had his kids with him. He's going through the grocery store with the previous one. It was pretty good. I like, oh wow, look at that. That's the GoPro 7. And then he says, okay, that's the one right below it. It was amazing. And then he goes to the GoPro 7, and it was like brilliant. It's like it's almost like watching a movie. The 4K is amazing. I love it. I imagine you must love it too. But that's my next. That's what's going through my head right now. Desmond Saunders left. Jojo, I'm sure he'll remind him. Yeah. Oh yeah. No, I guess I do have to go in a couple minutes, don't I, Joe? If you said that, Joe, yeah, don't forget you have to pick me up at 4:40 today. I won't, Joe. I'm picking up Ethan. He's done at 3:35, but I have about 4 minutes till I have to go. So I'll run through the chat here quickly. Nomadic bike, awesome. That'd be my next on my list. Nomadic, yeah, they're actually honestly pretty reasonable. I don't know what they would be in the States, but here in Canada, I saw the price, and like, I mean, you know, for a price of a camera, like the GoPro 7 here in Canada is $529. So that's a little expensive, but it's not like for a camera. So that's like for what you're getting. That's, I think it's like $399 or three something in the States, which if you translate it over, it's the exact same thing pretty much. But yeah, no, it's $529 here, Canadian, and that's pretty good. You can get it off Amazon or go to your local camera shop or wherever. But yeah, it's not so bad. So it's definitely something to look at. That's for sure. Passion for hunting and fishing. If you guys just say it, I'll check you out. Passion for hunting. That's great. Everybody, check out Passion for Hunting and Fishing. And you're going. I think you said you're going live tonight. Passion for Hunting and Fishing. What time are you going live tonight? If you could let us know. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to go in about 3 minutes. But if you could type that in, that definitely. If there's anybody here that can check you out or would like to check you out, they'll be able to. Under the film, like the black edition. If you trade in an old camera, even broken, you get 100 use. A modern day Family Man. Is there a difference, or is it just the look of the black? I know the GoPro Black Hero 7. I think that's what it is. What's the difference? I really don't know. I like, other than the colors, are a difference like in the megapixels or whatever for the camera. What is it? You know what I mean? I can't. Okay. This is memory loss. Okay. I'm just curious what the difference would be. Okay, Scrap Vulture did a review on the 7 helmet cam and on a drone. That's awesome. Mary Love, hi, how are you? Oh, let me see here. Barrow Boy Woods, hey, how are you? It's nice to see you. Well, Passion for Hunting, just 8. I'll be on tonight at 7:30. Okay. Well, Passion for Hunting, if I can get on, I will. But if I don't, it's just because I'm busy with my son. Like I said, I won't be home to. I have to go pick my wife up just after. I have to leave just after 4, and then I really won't be home. We'll be home for a few minutes to get our son's dinner. And then we have to take him to school he's got a school dance tonight, so we won't be home till it's finished just after. We won't be home till between 8:30, and by the time we get him ready for bed, it'll be about 9. So I'll be home pretty much by 9. So if you're still on, I'll drop in for sure. Oh, the other editions do not have stabilization. Okay, well, I'll look at the black then for sure, because that's, I mean, I think that's exactly what I'm looking for. Barrel Boy Woods, I'm great. It's great for you to drop in. I really appreciate it. Jerry, I gotta go, bud, but thanks for checking my friends. Barrel Boy Woods, thank you. Everybody, I am going to pretty much have to say goodbye because I have about 5 minutes to get down to the school to pick my son up. So no disrespect to Soul here, okay? I'll be back tomorrow, 2 o'clock. Tomorrow we'll have my son on. He's off for the day. Okay, talk to you soon. Okay, everybody, talk to you soon. Okay, I bid you do, and I thank everybody very very much. Ask questions, try it. GoPro Hero 5 has issues with overheating. I think I might have read something, but everybody, Mary Love, sorry. Thank you for coming. 53 likes today, Desmond Saunders. Have a great evening, everybody. Great day. Thanks, everybody. Okay, I'm really sorry I have to go. Okay, I have to get my son. Thanks again. Have a good one. Thanks for stopping in. Bye-bye.